Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it's boss rush again. It's like the fifth boss week, I think so. Yeah, fifth week of the boss rush. So the fights were quite simple, but the day it was launched, so I was aware of that, but I was having some issue with the game, doing some other content and something like that, so I was not able to complete it. So yesterday I went and completed it. So I took Archangel for the two fights. That was one Mole Man and one was Squirrel. The Squirrel was quite a simple. Didn't had to do anything that specific. Just parry, just heavy, and fight was quite gone. So the thing that I would suggest not to block these scrolls, like never block these scrolls. There's so much amount of damage you will have. I was not gonna do that at any point. And when she launches SP2, just bait that sting that she throws on you in the starting. So that will help you not to take a bleed on yourself, because that will inflict a bleed from your block. I think no, I didn't take it. I think the last try that I did, I took that block hit and got rigged with that. So I think the quite simple fight. I did with the Doctor Doom previously, but this time I went for Quake. I maxed out my Quake. I ranked for my Magic. I ranked for my Havoc. I did many of the rank ups. I'm gonna make a gameplay video at any point that I might see. I'm not getting like quite which quest I should go with and what champs I should take. Like synergy I can make, but the specific quest for Act 5 or Act 6, but I have not explored any Act 6, like not even the first chapter, so that quite having me a bit issue with that. So I'm just gonna go with like Act 5, but I need to be looking at some specific path for them. So I'm just looking for that. Any point I will get, I'll just go with that. But if you have any suggestions for Magic, Havoc, Quake, so comment it in the down below. That will help me very much. So you can see quite simple fight with Nova. He's not hitting me, I'm not blocking anything, just putting my aftershocks in. Quite simple fight, and I did it with my maxed out Quake. Now she's maxed out, the damage is a bit high like normally from rank 4, and fight is simple with full 100% yellow bar up. So quite simple fight for me. The next fight was long shot. So Quake went in with 3 fights, and the 3 fights were long shot, Mojo, and Nova. So I was like, okay, basically I took my Quake in for like 2 fights only, but then I saw the Nova and I got rigged when I first tried that, and I have to go with that then, because I lost my Doctor Doom. Always say Doom Amu. I lost my Doctor Doom with that, so because he auto blocks whenever I intercept, and I'm quite bad when play auto blocks. I might get hit at any point then. So I have a upper class. My 2 aftershocks are in, and he's down to 58%. The damage were like 6,500 and 5,800. 2 aftershocks. Now this aftershock it's like 5,400. So damage is way high against Mystic champions, and I'm like pretty happy with that, because basically normally people always put Doctor Doom on the boss in war, and I took my Quake, solo the boss. Every time that helps me. I go with Ghost. Normally I go with Ghost because Doctor Doom stun immune like normal. Every boss is stun immune in war, and that will help me to just go with Quake. But not like if you can stun a champion, that will give you more aftershocks, and if you can't, that gives you less aftershocks. Fight go like a minute way high than you probably do in 2 minutes. It's gonna go for 3 minutes, so that's bad. So long shot was quite a simple fight. it's Mojo. I didn't read any of the notes. I don't know what they are having on them. I just went in with Quake, just doing it all. Cause the nodes are not that difficult on any of them. I'm just gonna do Mega Boss Rush today. Yup, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna be going live at like 30 minutes after this, basically. So that will help me to go with Mega Boss Rush, and I'm happy with that because Mega Boss Rush only contains these champions only. I got hit over this point. It's like 84% of my health, and he get a power gain because I completed his that mission that he have on himself, and I took a hit. That's bad, but still we finished the fight off. Fights were not that big, but basically you have to Quake. So the next fight is Mole Man. So I read the Mole Man notes because I'm pretty rusty against Mole Man. Never like to fight the Mole Man because he shrugs off debuff, purifies them, and if he purifies my poisons, I'm not gonna get any of Nero's up, but he did. I got first Nero, and that's the point where I feel like okay, the fight's done. I dash back. It's very simple to just put a heavy when he puts an SP1 onto you and comes for you. Here he purifies and my stun. So here we got 2 stuns in a row. My Nero expired. We got 2 Furies in, and here he's heavy hitter, so I can't get any of my hits while his heavy is ending. So, and he is in his damage phase, so he cannot shrug off my debuffs at this point. When this phase is gone, he might do it, but still 31 hits in, and fight is done with an SP3. There's like 2% left. We get into fight. Neros comes into action, and the fight was quite simple. So I took my Namor to Sig 99 just for this fight, and he's rank 4 only. I just want to do cheese method at this point because if Tirex have his power, he's gonna be putting damage on me, and that damage gonna be inflicted onto him. So 3 indestructible charges are gone. He's getting power whenever I like put a distance between us, and he's gonna be putting like weakness on me, armor breaks on me. I'm gonna regen with that with my willpower. I put an SP2 at this point because I want him to get power a bit, and he gets 1 bar of power. I am just putting some distance just to get my like bait his special attack. He gets 3 indestructible charges that puts negates large amount of damage, and he's aggressive, so at any point whenever I dash back, he's just gonna go with me, like come for me, and I'm gonna be dash backing, intercepting him, go with an SP3, and the same point of time I got my Imperial X. So I felt bad. I could have gone with 2 SP3s and put good amount of damage onto him, but it's okay. But we still intercept him straight through, go with an SP2, we got a stun. We're putting good amount of damage that he's putting onto me, and I'm quite happy with that. The fight is going well, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it. We got 1 Furious up, but I'm just trying to bait his special attack because then he's gonna be getting large amount of power. I dash back. He got 2 power of power when he hit me because his special attack works like, okay, he got me clipped. Okay, his special attack work like, it's like he put an SP1 on me. At that point he have lots, like he's through an SP2, like near to an SP2. He puts an SP1 on me, so he gets that much power in his bank. At that point he's gonna put large amount of damage on me. So I went in magic. It's my magic rank 4, and I got her dupe. The next crystal I opened the dual crystal, and I was very happy with that. So here the plan is power lock him, fight's over. If I get limbo, I'm happy. happy. Hey, resist, come in play. I was happy. Could have got large amount of damage onto me. I just hit him to get a bit space, and the fight is over at this point of time because I got a power lock onto him. Just gonna intercept, dash back, intercept, again dash back, intercept. The same thing I'm gonna do with magic that I did with Nemo, but Nemo is putting the damage onto him. So this boss rush was quite simple. I was looking like, when I see it first, it was like, oh, it's the champions are a bit difficult for me, but when I went in, it was very easy. So thanks for watching, and if you like my content, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and see you next time.